Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of October 16th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. And remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. Okay. Oh, also those of you that have been trying to schedule a reading, make sure that you email me first so that you can find out the pricing and all of that. Do not call the 1-800 number. Well, I just saw 244, my time, 244. So that 44 might be significant for some of you. Look like these cards are glowing from this screen. Look like I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, you guys, make sure you don't call that 1-800 number. That's only for when I announce that I'm taking live phone readings. So let's go ahead and get started here. Heart of the matter, central issue, I have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but since it came out reversed, must mean something. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords as the heart of the central issue, matter of fact, I'm seeing a couple of things. First, I want to talk about the job. Something is going on with your job. Either you are getting released, or you might end up quitting or getting fired. I'm seeing something about fired or being in denial about your job. Like you're trying to avoid a catastrophe, or you're trying to avoid the inevitable, but it's going to happen. It's like you can't do it. It's right in front of your face. Like it might be that you know you need to quit this job, but you're trying to hold on to it. You don't want to. The longer you hold on to it, eventually you're going to be removed from this job, or at least from your position. It's like, dude, get out of here, run. And you know, you're not doing it for whatever reason. Maybe you're just trying to be responsible. Maybe you're just trying to save up your money. But whatever the case, I feel like there's going to be some sort of shakeup in regards to your career here. I'm sorry, I'm seeing stuff on my pirate. What do you call this? Seeing something on this stone. You guys know what I'm talking about. It just kind of caught my attention. I never noticed it before. I'm feeling like maybe there's a message for you in regards to something being fool's gold, because this is considered to be fool's gold. You thought this was a good opportunity, but you got fooled, and the truth is coming out whether you want it to or not, or you're having some sort of realization whether you want to, and it's gonna happen. You can't avoid the situation. So there's going to be a change. And also, if it's not to your job, then it is a change in regards to your everyday routine is about to get shaken up here. You're trying to avoid it. You're in denial. It's not happening for long. In regards to love or romance, I'm seeing either the same person coming at you with two different offers. Maybe you've been ignoring them, but they're coming at you either two different times. Like they're going to try one time and then try again, or you have two different offers coming from two different people. In regards to relationship, maybe it's been too boring. If you're already in an established relationship, maybe it's been boring, and so there's going to be some sort of transformation or shakeup in regards to, you know, your routine. You guys are going to try and shake things up because it's been too mundane. And I mean, I get that. I don't know. The longest relationship I've had was 8 years, but And 8 might be significant for you guys. Maybe you've been in this relationship for 8 years. But it's like there's something that needs to change. And you're not talking about it, but you're going to be forced to talk about it. You're being too nice or being too passive aggressive here. It's time to talk about it. Time to be direct. I feel like the truth is coming out. Either you are coming out with your truth, or you're confessing something, or your partner's confessing something. If you're not in a relationship, either way, the truth is coming out. You might also realize that there's an attraction that you have with someone at your place of work. There's a lot of energies around you. This is a good time for dating, especially with the 3 of Cups. This is being social here and getting to know several people, but keeping your options open. It's like, no, I'm not making a choice right now. Let me continue to date each person and see who I want to be with. So it's almost like you're making a logical decision and not listening to your heart, not listening to your intuition. Maybe you just don't like the way it's turned out in the past when you listen to your heart. And so now you're trying to make a logical decision. Who looks good on paper? Who fits in with my values? Who fits in with the who would the family like? So you might be looking for something more traditional, but I feel like you're getting broke. Your habit, whatever habits you have, are getting broken. Like, don't do it this way no more. You're being forced to do something different. You could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, or water sign. Could be any sign. Could be Virgo. But point being is that you're being asked to do something differently because you're playing something too safe. You might subconsciously sabotage your job. Like you're holding on to it when you know you should leave. So subconsciously, you might sabotage your own position or whatever, like making some sort of major, massive mistake, which leads to you getting fired or laid off. Which cards was I using from? I was looking for my clarifying card. I wasn't using this deck. Hold on. Okay. Let me clarify the Tower. Clarify this Tower. Something is right in front of your face and you don't want to see it for what it is. I feel like you can't stop this change from happening, no matter how hard you try. I'm seeing somebody who's an artist making a political statement through their artwork too. Is either some sort of sculpture or a controversial painting. So again, the Ace of Swords is coming out, and then the Devil. So this also might be exposing your corporation for something. Something gets exposed. It could be a shakedown at your job, like maybe more than one person gets laid off, or something being some unethical practices, or something is just being exposed for some sort of corruption. And I mean, this could apply to your relationship as well. I'm also seeing something about racism or hate crime being done, especially in regards to maybe like graffiti. Like you might pull up to work and someone has written the N-word across the entire place, or baby killers across the place. So there's someone I feel makes a political statement, but it's kind of hatred. It's something using shock value to get people's attention some type of way. Something might be on the news. You might be on the news. Your job might be in the news. Maybe even a friend of yours. Something that they did. I feel like a secret is coming out. If this has to do with your relationship, some sort of secret could come out that shocks people. People thought your marriage was so normal. They didn't know you guys were swingers, or I don't really, it could be about a third party. I'm feeling like it's more so about you and your partner. Like, people didn't know that you guys were swingers, and people are just shocked to find that out. Or shocked to find out that you guys belong to some sort of organization. Someone is shocked about your spiritual or religious beliefs. They're like, I didn't know you were atheist, or I didn't know you were this or that. I feel like you're being judged. Be careful about your character being slandered as well. Someone might be telling lies about you, or lies about your family. I'm feeling like someone's reputation is on the line. Someone is being slandered, accused of doing something that they didn't do. So some sort of false accusations going on. And then too, this was showing up, although these fell out the deck, I didn't pull from the deck, but this also could still represent someone who is a leader, or someone that you follow. Something being exposed about someone's work ethic. Someone might be abusing the law or abusing their position. For some of you, you saw something take place at your job. I'm going to turn this up now. You saw something take place at your job, but you're afraid to speak out about it. You're afraid that you're going to suffer some sort of repercussions from being a snitch, or whatever the case. You're afraid. You're like, if I tell about, what I saw, I might get fired, or I won't get hired anywhere. I'm going to be blackballed. Someone's not going to be my friend anymore. If you are a witness to someone's infidelity, you're debating on if you should tell what you saw. But you're afraid. It's like you don't want to do what you need to do, or you're preparing to accept the consequences. Like, you're gonna do it, but you know what's gonna happen once you face your enemies, or once you deal with whatever it is that you're afraid of speaking about. You're gonna have to deal with those consequences. Even if it's about quitting your job, it's like, oh my God, I really know what's coming, but I know I need to do this or get this over with. So you're already prepared that you might lose money. But actually, I'm seeing money coming in for you. There could be some healthy competition going on with you and coworkers. And I'm seeing you getting picked for a certain position. Maybe it pays more, but either way, you're still going to have to learn about the position. So you're starting off as an assistant or a junior lead or something of that sort. Romantically, I'm seeing someone who gets involved with someone who is too young for them, or is taboo. The age difference might be very taboo. I mean, you could even be an older woman getting involved with someone much younger. So be careful, you teachers that are out there that's messing around with that fine ass high school student. Like, for real, like, remember, they're a student, you know, so regardless of the fact that they got adult parts and they'll probably know how to use them adult parts, you got to remember you can get in trouble. You got to remember that's somebody's child, you know. So I've experienced that in high school. Not like that, but like I remember there was a teacher, she was a woman, and she was out like let certain guys sit on her lap. I don't know what happened to that lady. That was in the 90s, but you do something like that now, it's a wrap. But yeah, there's something going on where someone is too young for you to be messing with. Too young. I mean, I'm down with, you know, age differences. Might be a tad bit of a cougar myself, but this is too young. So be careful about that. I'm seeing for some of you, this is having something to do with someone's religious practices. Now, for some of you, you might be exposing a culture, like if you're a news reporter and you're traveling around exposing people for their cultures, like seeing all these young girls being married off at 12 and 13, and it's just like, something needs to be done about this. So I'm seeing someone defending a culture or a group where these people are having to be married off too young. Even though that's normal for them, it's like once it gets exposed outside to the public, it's like people want to put a stop to that. So I'm feeling like there's some of you, or somebody, not some of you, there's somebody out there watching this that it probably works in journalism, and you're covering some sort of story about a culture or whatever the case is. It might not even be that situation, but you work in journalism and you're having to expose the secrets of either cultures or jobs or something that's going on. Could be sex trafficking, anything. And you're getting paid for sharing your secrets. Or if it's not you, then you might be involved romantically. You might be involved with someone who's a journalist. I'm seeing you developing some sort of talent that you have been keeping hidden or suppressed too for some of you, and now you're going to risk, you're finally letting go of whatever fears that you had, and you are sharing your talents with other people, or you're sharing your lifestyle with other people. You might be like I said, swingers or polygamists, and you're no longer hiding that anymore. You're just putting it out there, and you're like, accepted or rejected. Either you on my team or you not. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys. Hope it resonated. Please feel free to like, subscribe, or and share. Leave your comments. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.